Corey, right now you can see the football team practicing as they have been for the last 3 weeks. But tonight they're still unsure if they'll be able to play a game this season. For now, the county is saying no, but giving the green light for other sports and younger athletes to play games.
It's a roller coaster. It is an emotional roller coaster for these kids.
After 3 years of competing on the football field, Kate Ganson, senior at Parkway West, was hoping for a successful last season. But tonight, he doesn't know if he'll ever play a high school game again.
He had a hard time getting out of bed this morning. And all of his friends did. They were all texting before their feet even hit the floor, and the wind is just out of their sails.
That's after learning the county announced high contact sports, including football, for athletes over 14 years old can't compete, at least not in the near future. The county is allowing games for low and moderate contact sports like volleyball and soccer for athletes 14 and younger.
It's just really not supposed to be like that, but that's the world we live in, and that's reality.
The county recommends fall sports are moved to the spring. Mike Roth, the district's athletic director, says the district would have to find more space and coaches, but the option isn't off the table.
It's feasible, and if it gives kids opportunities to compete and be connected and be a part of their school and that sport, we're certainly going to look at that. It's very tough. It's very trying times for our student athletes, for our coaches, and for our parents.
Tonight, St. Louis County points back to the data, highlighting a 20% positivity rate in the 15 to 19-year age group. Dr. Sam Page says 90% of cases in school-aged children in the last 2 weeks are middle and high schoolers.
They finally today did what they should have done, back in May and opened up youth sports 14 and under.
Dan Buck manages the Powerplex Sporting Arena in Hazelwood. After almost 6 months, he can host tournaments for young kids again.
We're thrilled that we're finally going to be able to host young baseball, softball tournaments. We're going to be able to host some younger volleyball tournaments and some other sports that we offer.
So these new guidelines take effect Friday, but schools have until September 17th to decide whether they want to move fall sports to the spring. Reporting live in Chesterfield tonight, Emma Hogue, News 4.
Just about an hour ago on News 4 at 4, I asked the head of the St. Louis Metropolitan Pandemic Task Force about those new guidelines. Many parents wanting their children to be able to play sports, saying it's been rare that people under the age of 20 die from COVID-19.
We really shouldn't look at this as whether somebody died or not. There's a lot of other long-term issues that come along with COVID. So whether that's inflammation of the heart, scarring of the lungs, problems with blood vessels, with kidney damage, all of those other things